Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. This is Ask the Prof YouTube channel. Here we bring you information or questions that you may have on your mind as youth, as young people. Ask the Prof provide you with all the answers you may need. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notification button so that whenever Ask the Prof makes a new post, you receive it and you follow suit. Today, we are going to concentrate on how to study abroad, how to prepare your applications for study abroad, or if you're interested in having your postgraduate studies or undergraduate studies abroad, you can apply for it. I've received a couple of questions from, I believe, the youth. I've been asked questions on someone, I don't want to mention names, want to know that he want to apply for master's program in project management or communication studies, and he has second class lower, which is good enough to go. I have another question asking or requesting for information on MCAT, that is a standard test for medical students in the USA and also in Canada. So I'll put all together in your process or applications for graduate studies abroad. First of all, in general, use your contact. Talk to your supervisors, talk to your lecturers. They may have this information that they can use to help you to start your application. You can also go on Google to look for a school that you may be thinking of, or a school that you have heard of. Or if you don't know of any school at all, still go to Google and look for schools in a certain country, in a particular country. Let's say universities abroad offering a certain program, let's say communication studies. You have a whole lot of them, and then you go through them one after the other. These applications need your time. You need to spend time on them. Read about the school, read about the courses they offer, choose what you want, and then study the requirements. Then you can put in your application. Now we'll talk about the application process also. One of the most important in the application process is your motivation writing. So before you apply or during your application process, you have to write why you want to do that program or why you even choose to go to that particular university. So in writing the essay, those who assess or the assessors of your application look critically at your motivation, the grammar you use, and the style of your writing. Grade it comes up the most. The next, which is most crucial, is your reference or recommendation letters. Assessors will want to know how you behave, even among people, how you relate to your superiors, your supervisors, your teachers, your lecturers. So the reference that you get from your lecturers are important support for your application. The third is your degree. If the degree is even in the area that you want to apply for. Let's say you want to, as requested or asked in the email, to ask the prof. Someone want to go to a medical school. What are the courses you need to do before you go to the medical school? In Ghana, we know that to start medical school, you might have read science, general science, at the secondary school level, or at the university level, you might have done biological science, chemistry, physics, or related courses in the sciences to be able to go to medical school. So in the course of application or in the process, the third thing we look out for is your field, your relevant field of study, if it is related. If it is communication studies, yes, you can have so many other areas that you can get into postgraduate studies in communication studies in your first degree. So that's not much of an issue. But in every application, you can go through the eligibility or the requirement of the application, and then you find if you fit in well, and then you proceed with your application. Now, the fourth thing we look out for is your level, as in your class. So someone said they are second class upper, which is good, a first class, which is good, second class lower, it's also good. So if you have a good motivation write-up, you have a good reference provided, and your field is related, and you have even second class lower, you're still good to go. You may get your application through, your scholarship through. So these are very important areas you must look at. The reason we look at the motivation, I'll grade it first or highest, is that is not an examination. You write motivation at the comfort of your home, the comfort of a lot of resource people. You have also your laptop or probably your phone, you have internet access, so you have so much resource that you can sit to write a good essay. If you fail at that, then we see you are not a good student. And the reference is also important. Nobody want to admit someone who is rude, someone who is not ready to work hard in his or her school. So it's important to have good relationship with your lecturers, supervisors, or superiors, so they can give you good reference materials to support your application. So this is for today. Make sure you subscribe to Ask the Prof channel and click on the notification button. We'll see you again with more insights into Study Abroad program. Thank you.